Hey, what's up family? Welcome to the very first episode of Know Your Gear Wednesdays. Today we're going to be talking about the two titans, which are the Canon EOS R5 versus the Sony A7R IV. Both of these cameras are mirrorless beasts, but you need to tell me which one fits your style, especially if you're a creative. So let's get into it. So let's dive into our first comparison. Firstly, we're going to talk about megapixels. With the Sony A7R IV, it has 61 megapixels, whereas with the Canon EOS R5, it has 45 megapixels. Both of these beasts have great dynamic range. However, with the Sony, it has a slightly more advantage in recovering shadows and highlights. Diving into our second comparison, we're going to talk about the camera sensors. Both of these cameras are full frame sensors. However, with the Canon, it has a richer color tone and skin-friendly color science, which is clutch for editorial and lifestyle work. Diving into our third comparison, we're gonna talk about the camera's focus. Starting with the Canon EOS R5, it has 100% frame coverage with a dual pixel autofocus, meaning it only focuses on face, eyes, and full body. However, with the Sony A7R IV, it only has a good eye detection autofocus, meaning it's only good for stills. So if you want to move into motion, I'd highly recommend that you use the Canon EOS R5 as it has 100% frame coverage. Diving into our fourth comparison, we're going to talk about the camera's monitors. Starting with the Canon EOS R5, this has a fully articulating screen, meaning that you had an advantage if you want to self-record yourself, as it tilts and is easily flexible. However, with the Sony A7R IV, this has a tilting monitor, which is great for shooting at low angle, however at a disadvantage if you want to self-record. Well, if you want to try one of these bad boys out, you can rent them out at Glow Hire, where they've got all your cameras, lights, and everything else in between, from your top tier commercials to your studio shoots and your social media campaigns. Well, for me, it's a wrap, and I'll catch you on the next one.